Hey guys, welcome back for another exciting rendition of Cora's Anime Corner. And since it's February and Valentine's Day is right around the, corner, I thought that was funny. Anyway, since Valentine's Day is coming up, we thought we would do a Valentine's Day kind of episode, so we're going to do a shoujo. And that shoujo is Monthly Girls Nozaki-Kun. Now, this show is not your typical manga, just like Ouran High School Host Club is not your typical slice of life. It's that same kind of thing where it is a parody of itself. And that's what makes it so much fun. It's energetic, it's adorable, so adorable. And without further ado, let's get on with it, shall we? Okay, you start out with your main character, Sakura Chiyo. And not only is she a precious little baby, as you can see right here, but she is deeply and desperately in love with your hero character, Nozaki-Kun, who is attractive, I guess, if you're into that sort of thing. So she decides she's going to confess her love to Nozaki. It doesn't really go as planned, and through a series of events, she becomes his assistant. In manga, he is a shoujo manga artist, and so she is now someone that helps him out with that. And the rest of the 12 episodes, it's only 12 episodes, is her and Nozaki kind of coming up with all of these different things to learn different stories for his manga. And I mean, you get to meet all these other great characters, like your prince character. Look at that. Not only do you meet the prince character, you meet the athletic chick, the attempted prince character, the stick in the mud. They have all of the stereotypes of a shoujo in this with a little bit of a twist, which makes it a little more fun because you don't know what you're going to get. You get introduced to these characters, and then you have to sit back and think, okay, now what's wrong with them? Because that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like, these characters good. Now that I've met them, now what's wrong with them? All right, I rambled enough about that. Let's get on to pros and cons, because I could talk about this all day. Start with cons. Con number 1, I think the show is too short. 12 episodes was good for it, and it kind of worked, but I wanted more. I would love to see a 24-episode season of Monthly Girls Nozaki-Kun. It was that good. Number 2, ship tease. For those that don't know, ship teasing is when they take a couple and they're like, oh, they're gonna get together. No. Are they? No. Are no. And they do that with more than one couple. They do that with a lot of them, actually. And it works because of the personalities of the characters, but it doesn't mean it's any less annoying. And number 3, in the vein of annoying, the characters can get annoying. I mean, that can happen in any show. But since these characters are already way over the top than what they need to be, because it works, they can get kind of annoying when the episode is focused on that character. I won't give away any specific characters because, well, that gives away things, but just know that sometimes it gets a little much. We're going to move on to pros now because we need to. And I narrowed it down to 3 because if I don't narrow it down to 3, I'm just going to keep rambling over and over and over. All right, so number 1, all of the characters are unique. Yes, that they are, stereotypes of, manga characters in a shoujo, but they're still unique. I can pick and point out to every single one of them and not get any of them confused with the other. I may forget their names because I'm horrible at that, but I will never forget the character itself. And that's not something, especially because their designs are so normal since it's set in high school. That's pretty good, actually. Number 2, this show is hilarious. Like, I cannot express to you how hilarious this show is. Actually, I think I can. The episodes are about 23, 24 minutes, length of a normal anime. And it takes me between 30, 35 minutes to watch it, sometimes 40, because I'm laughing so hard I have to pause the show so that I can finish laughing. Or, in the case of like a few episodes, I had to rewind because I was laughing so hard and couldn't hit pause quick enough. And that's good. I'm sorry. sorry, Number 3. I said this about Star Driver, and I'm gonna say it again. I promise this won't be a reoccurring reason, but the animation is flawless. I love it. It's so fluid. I mean, this show was made not too long ago, so the animation is really good. And I dare say it's something that people are going to look back on like 10 years from now and are still going to really enjoy because it's that fluid and good. I mean, there's a walk cycle in the first episode. That's the first thing I point out to a lot of people. And I kind of went off for 10 minutes about it to an animator. I did that with a walk cycle. That's important, kind of. All right. In essence, I give this show 5 hearts out of 5. Yeah, I gave it 5. I don't even like shoujo anime that much. And I'm giving it 5. All right. I'm going to cut it off here because I'm just going to keep going and I keep thinking of different stuff that I want to say and I can't say because since it's so short, I'm going to be giving a lot of it away. So I need to cut it off now. Thank you guys so much for joining us this month for Monthly Girls Nozaki-Kun. If you would like to check out this anime, you can check it out at crunchyroll.com. I highly recommend checking out. I mean, it's only 12 episodes. It's not going to take you long unless you're like me and have to pause it every 5 seconds. But that's not everybody. I also hope that you guys have a fantastic Valentine's Day, whether you're spending it with your loved ones, your family, your dog, yourself. I don't care who you're spending it with. I hope you have a great one. I myself am going to be sitting at home eating nothing but chocolates while I play video games with my stuffed animals because I'd rather be doing that than spending it with the guys. Just don't tell them I said that. Although I think they can hear me. Anyway, hope you guys have a great time and be sure to tune in next month when we're going to be taking a look at one of my top 5 favorite animes of all time, Yu Yu Hakusho.